Today we are going to talk about a very simple concept, single pole light switches versus three-way light switches. And four-way light switches are nothing more than two three-way switches with one four-way switch in the middle. So let's get started. The first thing to remember is that the single pole light switch is nothing more than one single set of wires, usually green, white and one color, usually black, go into one light fixture. In this case, the black wire will be interrupted. Here is where the light switch comes in. This can be observed in the animation. Three-way switches are just a little more complicated, but don't worry, it gets easier with time. To figure the simple nature of a three-way switch system is nothing more than the one set of wires green, white, and black. But in this case, there is a switch with three screw terminals. One side has one screw, and the other side has the screws. The side with the two screws is the traveler's side. This two traveler wires travel from one switch to another. It can be on the other side at the end of the hallway, at the opposite side of the kitchen, bedroom, etc. And when it gets to the other side, the two travelers coming from the first switch will land on the second switch on the traveler's side, or the side with the two screws, and the single screw will be the load or lamp connection. This can also be wired in reverse, coming from one side or the other. It is important to know and be able to recognize that when you see a switch with no on or off, this most likely means this is a three-way switch. Notice the animation of a three-way switch. Four-way light switch is nothing more than a three-way light switch with a light switch in between, with four terminal screws to lines coming in and two screw terminal going out. This switch is used to intercept the travelers previously mentioned. As I mentioned before, it is important not to get confused by looking at the switch, any switch, and assuming it is on or off. Never assume, always double check and triple check if necessary. Thank you, and please like, share, and subscribe.